Hello, this is Professor K. I wanted to go over our assignments and our reading for this week, week 3 of Introduction to Professional Writing. You'll see the assignment list here. That'll keep you on board on what needs to be done this week. Just like the previous weeks, I suggest that you just go down the order from top to bottom. Look at the library tutorial. There's 2 of them this week. There's also a DOI tutorial this week, which stands for Digital Object Identification. It's like a link that you include on APA sources that will get you directly to the source. So it's good to look at. Unit 2, or chapter in the electronic textbook, is Understanding Your Audience. That's good to look at also. Here's a paper that you need to link to and read that will help you with this week's discussion post. And it's basically talking about ways to solve problem-based writing issues that you want to solve problems, and look through that. And that will also give you the reading that you need to do your discussion for the week. Please describe a situation in which you had to write a message of bad news without giving away names or personal information. Please describe in as much detail the situation you encountered. This could be a denial of a request from a customer, a note to a contractor that you are no longer want his services, a message to a company indicating that you are returning a product, etc. Did you apply when you finished writing about the situation? Talk about whether or not you applied any of the principles in the article above that you were assigned to read. And the authors in the article state that not all bad news situations are necessarily bad. So there's usually ways to make bad news situations turn out to be good things in a way. So this will help you with that. It also help you with this week's the major assignment, or it's actually writing assignment number 2, which follows. That's down here. If you click on the assignment folder, you'll find the writing assignment instructions here. This video hopefully is a little shorter than last week because the instructions are fairly explicit. So I think just reading them will get the job done as far as explaining what's necessary. I didn't do a tip sheet this week for that reason. There is the rubric down here again, so please look at the rubric. That's how I score your documents or your writing, so please look at that. And here's your writing assignment sheet. It's taking a little while to come up because I'm in this video software mode here. Your next writing assignment will be a bad news message. You have 2 options to choose from writing in the assignment. So the first option is you're a founder of Supermicro, a computer store in your area. And basically, if you read down, it'll describe what you need to do, the scenario. It's basically a customer who wants to return something, a laptop that's past the warranty. So you need to tell her how to that it's bad news because her warranty is up, but you want to keep her as a customer. So you need to be polite and pleasant and just inform her of options such as repair options. You want to explain to her why the warranty is over, but you can also offer repair options and also replacement options for the laptop. And just be pleasant. The goal is to keep her as a customer, and so your tone should be pleasant. And this kind of states it up. Overall, you may take any approach you feel is best when responding to her. This is a typical bad news situation that any vendor encounters. Your goal is to inform the customer of the situation, but also keep her business. Option 2, you could write a letter on saying that you will not, it's kind of what we already focused on about the issue with Leo, and in this case you're actually going to make the decision, or the college has made the decision, that you're not going to renew the contract. So that's the bad news that you want to relate to Mr. Kurzweil. Again, it's a typical bad news situation. Your goal is to inform the vendor of your decision, but also express goodwill and maintain a healthy business relationship. So you don't have to be, don't be unpleasant and say, why didn't you make the changes that we needed? There was probably some kind of reason they had for not doing it, and you may want to get their business, you may need their business or to work with them in a later situation. So like in most business situations, you just want to be polite, give the information that you need to give, and hopefully wish the client or the business person that you're operating with goodwill, so that you can work together and not work against each other in the future. This assignment sheet does go down a little further, and there's some other websites here that you can click on to look at some helpful guides on how to write a good guidance bad newsletter. This is a good site to look at because your letter should be in block format. So if you click on that, it will give you the exact format that I'd like you, or you were required to by the rubric, to present the letter. So if you follow that format, notice that it's single space, you have a headers, and you have your address here, you have the date, everything here. Follow that in the format and you'll be good to go. Any other, let me see if there's any other thing in this assignment sheet. Apologize for it taking a while to get back to the page. Okay, and anything else I want? 200 to 400 words in length. Again, it's good to not be too long or not too brief. You want to present the information, but you don't want to be too wordy, because people are stressed for time usually, and you want to be concise with your writing and clear, and that means it doesn't need to be long to get the job done. And the due date is the end of the week. So that's that assignment. I will definitely, this is a first draft, so I will offer you feedback again. And on this assignment, your first draft, I'll offer feedback this week on. It was due Sunday on the 22nd. So when you get feedback, and you'll get a copy of your email requesting service improvement or whatever the assignment was. And most of the feedback won't be a general feedback. There'll be a little general feedback, but mostly it'll be in this form, and it'll be in the form of comments on the side of a Word document. So if you see comments, and there could be a lot of them, but that's how you're improving. That's why you hopefully paid for this course. You want to improve your writing, and it'll definitely be a valuable goal for you to do that for future work assignments and in your academic career. So go through these. I highly recommend that you follow the links, because that will describe the situation of why I'm commenting, or why I marked something. In that case, on that document, it was a subject-verb agreement, which meant that the subject didn't equal what the verb was supposed to be. And what it is we as a college has. Has is singular, whereas have, you need to have we as the college have, because we is a plural. So if you click on the link and read that link information, you'll know exactly what was wrong and be able to improve your writing, and so it's more professional, more clear, more polished for your work and everyday life goals and achievements. So I think that's all for this week. Yeah, I don't want to go back through that again. There's the assignment, block form. If you have any questions, email me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and let's have another great week. Thank you.